So over in the distance, that's Dome Rock Mountain. And as I pan around, probably have about 20-mile-an-hour winds right now. There's a community over there. It's called Rainbow Acres. It's a fully on-the-grid community. They have their lots kind of similar to the Yuma foothills. Very similar arrangement of lots with utilities, water, sewer, electric hookups. And then quartzite is beyond that rock over there, and my trailer is parked somewhere out there. But this is the area that I have been exploring in. Hey guys, what's going on? Coming back at you here on top of this beautiful mountain in Quartzsite, Arizona. Beautiful views. Just really nice up here. Perfect place to, I think, come up here on a mountaintop and do some more sharing. Do some more sharing and telling here. So in the spirit of the new year and in the spirit of the video that I made yesterday, I felt like I would like to go home and drive home a little bit deeper in a couple of the other concepts that I was talking about yesterday. I talked about distractions, I talked about setting goals, I talked about associations, and I also want to talk about really what I'm focused on in 2019. And maybe if a few of you out there by chance, maybe you're struggling with the same or similar things, maybe I could be of good inspiration, motivation, and just be you know, maybe, or just relate. Maybe you could relate to me. To forget about the motivation, the inspiration. Maybe you can just relate. It could be somebody you could relate to and be like, yeah, you know, dude, I'm going through the same thing, man, and like, I need help too, man, just like this. So I'm gonna just make a public announcement and just say that, you know, I talked about distraction, and over the course of my entire life, not my entire life, probably at least the last 15 years of my life, I have struggled with distraction. I've struggled with the tiny object syndrome, or the greener pasture, or, you know, it's, you know, idea hopping, going from this idea to this idea to this idea, and absolutely accomplishing nothing, really not accomplishing much at all. And I know that I really feel that this is a huge epidemic in our society today, and it seems very few people really talk about it. Talk about, you know, why we aren't accomplishing what we want to accomplish. You know, we're in here, you know, for those of you here that are in America, I'll just use America as the example. I mean, we're blessed with so much just opportunities, and I mean abundance, you know, when we really put it under the microscope, despite all of the, you know, corrupt, negative things going on, we're still blessed with so many opportunities. And I'm always amazed at why more people aren't, you know, more people aren't, quote unquote, just I don't know, just creating the lives that, you know, they want for themselves. And I know for me, it's I have lived in a lot of state of just distraction. Some people have told me that I have ADD. I've never tested for it, but it just means that, you know, you can't really focus. You can't concentrate on one thing and just laser beam focus it, which I don't know if I would go that far with myself. But I know that for me, this whole distraction, it comes with, you've got to eliminate the distraction, and you have to focus and master the very simple things, the very simple disciplines, and just focus on the simple things that are going to create more success. They're going to create more momentum for you, and then move on to more of the difficult disciplines. And what disciplines am I talking about? Just the simple things, the simple routines for you. The simple routines for you every day, you know, just setting goals, being grateful every day, setting aside time for what you're grateful for every day. When it comes to gratitude, I really believe through my own experience that if you simply don't give enough gratitude for anything or whatever it is in your life, it's not going to last long. It's going to eventually it's going to just fade away, or you'll lose it, or what have you. It's just the way that it works. And the more grateful you are for things in your life, the more that you tend to, like a vacuum, you tend to draw those things that you're grateful for really, really, really into your life. So in 2019, I'm really focused on execution, implementation of what I'm talking about here, the goals, and not getting distracted and mastering the very, very simple things. Guys, I've been a student of becoming successful and how do various, however you want to define that. And I'll honestly, for myself, we are our own worst enemy, and just for myself, I'm going to just keep talking about myself so that those of you could possibly relate to me. That I'm always my own worst enemy, and I think that for myself to have had to really learn what I need to learn as far as becoming successful, like I've needed to really screw up. I've really needed to fail at various things over the course of years, whether it be not putting enough attention on the process of setting goals, and how when you simply don't do that, like you just get that repeat after repeat thing going on, like in your life, right? The same thing, the insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So for me, it's taken me a long time to really get a lot of the things that I'm sharing with you in this video. So I just hope that those of you that can relate to me, hey, that's great. We'll walk this tightrope together, all right? So 2019, action implementation, not getting distracted, mastering the simple fundamentals, goal setting, giving gratitude, prayer, exercise, mental, spiritual, physical. Your body is like an incredible ingredient and part of your health and your fitness, and becoming everything is connected. Mind, body, spirit, it's all connected. Every part of it is connected, and one is not better than the other. It's all encompassing. So in 2019, that's what I am focused more and more on, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So that is what I have. That's my story about some of the challenges that I have had with distracting and what I'm doing about it in 2019. Now that I feel like I'm really elevated myself and owned up to what's been happening, and I'm taking action on it. I'm doing something about it, not just mulling over it all. So I hope that that's me just giving you a little bit of insight, and I hope that I have been a little transparent with you. But more importantly, what I'd like to know is what new changes you're going to make for yourself in 2019. And are you not just going to like say it or talk about it or put an intention out there? Intention means nothing. The only thing that matters is what are you really going to do about it? And if you're not doing something about it, that means that either you're just tolerant of it, you're tolerant of it. It hasn't actually pissed you off enough or hurt you enough to the point where you're going to like do something about it. And for some of us, I would say most people, it has to get to that level before they actually make a change and do something about it. I'd like to hear what you have to say. I've enjoyed talking with you guys today, and comment below. Let me know let me know what some of your thoughts are on this. Regardless, I wish you all the best in 2019, and I hope that you get what you want in life. Talk to you later.